going to do today is going to take you through what it's going to be like when you return to school. So we'll be taking you through the start and the finish times, what gates to come in through, what your classrooms are going to look like, and any other questions and important information you need to know. So come with us as we go around the school. For any of the grown-ups, what we would like is for you to communicate by email or by phone. However, if there is an emergency and you do need to contact the school office, we have markings on the floor and we would request that you observe the social distancing. Only one person into the foyer at any one time. But as I said, it's really important that you avoid the entrance at all times, please. Thank you. The entrance for Mrs. Whelan's class and Miss Fitzgerald's. So you'll come through and we'll show you the door that you need to go into. So Mrs. Whelan's and Mrs. Fitzgerald's class will be based in Starhurst for their sessions, and this is the door that you will come into. So you won't be going back into the nursery classroom as you normally do. This will be your new door. Mrs. Petty's, Mrs. Driscoll's or Mrs. Delgado's class, this is the entrance that you're going to use. So if you're in Mrs. Delgado's class, you'll go to your normal door. If you're in Mrs. Petty's class, you'll go to your normal door, and Mrs. Driscoll's your normal door. Footprints will be marked on the floor, and that's where you'll need to line up. The entrance for all the junior classrooms, the entrance and exit. So if you're Mrs. Stevens, if you're Mrs. Hayter's, Mr. McNamara's, Miss Helms, Miss Pavitt's or Mrs. Still's class, this is the entrance that you're going to come in and out of. It's important that only one parent or carer drops off and picks up at the end of the day. This is a space where the parents will be asked to wait, and every area around the school will have a waiting zone for parents. When the children arrive, okay, you'll be asked to line up on the feet marks. Each class will have their own start and finish time, and it's really important that you arrive on those times to help us with social distancing and making sure that everyone's as safe as they possibly can be.
So when the children return to school, they'll be staying in their bubble with their designated teachers. There'll be very little movement for the children around the school, but as you can see, we've set up a one-way system to keep all the adults and the children safe when they're at school. We've got arrows so they know which side to walk and to keep our distance. There's lots of signs around the school to help us to keep safe. So in all the classrooms there'll be a maximum of 8 children and 2 adults. So we're in those bubbles that you've been hearing about. Around the school are lots of posters that you've been designing for Mrs. John, and that will help us keep our social distancing and keep safe at school.
You may be wondering what you can bring with you when you come back to school. Well, the answer is not very much. The cloakrooms will be shut because they're very small rooms and there's not enough space for us to operate safely. What you can bring with you is a light coat, just in case we're outside and it's showery or a little bit windy. And you may like to bring a small school bag. And in that, you can put a sun hat, some sun cream, a water bottle with your name on for the day. But you won't need to bring any pens, pencils, or any equipment from home because you will be provided with those in school. Every single one of you is going to get a brand new school pencil case with all your equipment in it. Pens, pencils, glue, scissors, each one specially for you.
All the teachers are really looking forward to seeing you. We can't wait to catch up with you. So this is one of the foundation phase classrooms, and as you can see, a lot of the furniture has been removed so that we've been able to distance all the tables and chairs at least 2 meters apart. Many of the activities when you come back to school will be well-being based. We're going to have lots of fun, we're going to catch up, and hopefully our activities are going to be mainly outside.
Welcome to an example of one of the junior classrooms. As you can see, we've set up all the tables so that there's plenty of distance from each other. We've removed some of the furniture that's not needed. Again, there'll be a maximum of up to 8 children and 2 adults in the classroom at one time. Obviously we're hoping the weather will be nice, and we will be spending as much time as possible outside in the yard or on the field. Again, it's all about getting to see the children, catching up with them, seeing the things that we're getting on, and obviously making sure that you're all feeling really comfortable about coming back into school.
A big change when you come back will be lunchtime. We won't be going into the hall anymore to have our sandwiches or cooked dinner, and in fact everybody will be bringing their sandwich box into school and sit at their desk to have it. We'll make sure the tables are cleaned down before and after you eat. Your hands will all be washed and sanitised, and you can enjoy your lunch in the classroom with your friends. Not only is it important to keep our distance when we come back to school, but it's really important that we do our best to stay clean at all times. Whenever you come in or leave the building, you will be asked to wash your hands carefully with soap, warm water, and dry them in a paper towel. The paper towel will then be put straight into the bin. You might also be asked at different times during the day when you come in and out of the building to sanitize your hands with the special gel. One pump between the fingers, all over, and give them a nice shake to dry.
Hopefully you've had all the information that you need, and thank you very much to the staff for helping me out today. Just a few reminders, just to recap. Staggered times. You'll have a start and finish time. Please make sure you stick to those. Grown-ups will really need your help with this. Gates and entrances. Make sure that you come in and out of the same gate that has been identified. Also, one person pickup. That's really, really important. And there's a wait zone for you to make sure that you're in the right place. Line up on the feet markings at the start and also at the end of the day. Remember to bring with you your lunchbox and your water bottle. That's all you're going to need, apart from what the equipment that Mrs. Davis has told you all about. School jumpers, if possible. Now, we'd really love to see as many of you wear your jumpers as possible, but we understand that this may not be possible. You may have grown out of them. Please don't go out and buy any new equipment or any new uniform, but if you can, that would be much appreciated. And please make sure that you have sensible footwear, so trainers, not flip-flops. Please, grown-ups, can you make sure that all your contact details are up to date, because it's really important. If we need to get hold of you, we need to be able to contact you immediately. Now, I'm sure we've given you lots of information and lots of food for thought, but however, if there are any further questions that you have, please email me at head.bracklaprimary@bridgend.gov.uk. That's all from me for now. We really look forward to seeing you from Monday the 29th of June onwards. Take care. Bye for now.